Game day in the Queen City, and I got a little CIAA South action as Johnson C. Smith plays host to Shaw University, and I came to Bray Boy Gym to see a man about a bucket. Division II basketball's leading scorer and Philadelphia's own Amir Hinton. He's dropping 30 every time he steps into a gym, but Smith will hit you with a mean two-piece too, as Casey Minor and Roddick Ross averaged around 30 combined points themselves. The gym was packed, the crowd was rowdy, and we had ourselves a whole ball game. But before we get into these highlights, y'all know I gotta hit you with the pregame dunk contest. Roddick Ross blessed me with a nice 360, but those boys from Shaw had an illy array of windmills. Backwards, switching hands, rock the cradle. Shaw U had more jams than Quincy Jones in the pregame against Smith. Now this one was cracking right from the tip. Irvin Bennett finds Casey Minor for two to start things off. Shaw's Devon Dillard went 5 for 5 from 3 with 17 points in the first half. That man was out here stroking like Clarence Carter. But Roddick Ross had himself a monster of a first half. 24 points, 9 of 14 from the field, and 4 threes. We call him the boss. I heard his friends and family calling him Rock. Whatever nickname fits, he was trying to make you forget that Amir Hinton was the leading scorer in the CI. But that's pretty hard to do because, mama, there goes that man. Amir Hinton taking Casey Minor's lunch money. He shares some with Derek Randolph, who returns the favor with the alley to lay back to Amir. Casey Minor gonna get his face back though. Here he takes Amir Hinton to the bucket for a strong 2 points. Then he hits us with a nice step back 3. The Alpha's letting you know how it goes down in Bray Boy.
You already know what we got going on, man. We at Bray Boy, you don't win here easy, man.
Amir Hinton started off a little slow, but he got it going in a real way late in the first half. Devon Dillard finds him in the open court for the one-handed flush. Don't nobody go to the rim for about 35-45 minutes, and somebody open up a window because that was just nasty. Hinton gets back to work with a little step back action of his own. Then he comes around on the curl and pulls up on Roddy Ross for 3. That ties the ball game up at 25 all. Then a loose ball ends up in Johnson C. Smith's possession, and Ross gets a go-ahead 3 to drop that fires up the Bray Boy crowd. Amir Hinton back right quick with it, this time showing off the passing skills. He starts us off with this no-look to Jeremy Taylor in the corner for 3. Then another no-look pass, this time in the paint to Darius Hicks for the slam. But Roddick Ross came out in the first half to give us this work. This 3-ball ties the game up at 41 all. Amir Hinton coming back down the court. He pump fakes Aaron Adair out of his sneakers and gives Shaw the 43-41 lead. Then we got Rock Ross one-on-one with Hinton, crossover to the step back fadeaway splash. That one ties it up at 43. Roddy and Amar jawing at each other going down the court. You can see Ross telling Hinton, I do this stuff too, my dude. Amir looking to give the Shaw Bears the lead going into the half. He takes a contested shot at the top of the key that bricks off the side of the rim. It's 43-43, all tied up at the half, and you can tell by that jersey untuck and the face Amir went into the locker room with that he was coming back out ready to ball in the second half. He had a nice little pull-up for 2 to get things started. Then Alex Owens finds Hinton on the break, and you can just call him the Carpenter because he stays with the hammer. Amir with the one-bounce, one-handed slam. Let's go baseline this time with the strong hang-time finish and 1. Shaw's up 3, but the Smith sideline Alphas don't seem to be worried.
We down 3. We good. We down 3.
But it is a Shaw fan in the building ready to let them know what it is.
We down 3. We down 3. We good.
And what it is Amir Hinton is a straight-up hooper. How about an in-and-out to Euro step lay? Bet that. Smith not about to go out sad though. Casey Minor sticks a 3, then gets back on D and forces a shot clock violation. Next, he gets an offensive board and a putback, and just like that, the Golden Bulls retake the lead.
Can you please get the scoreboard? Can you get the scoreboard?
But man, oh man, Amir Hinton. He went 10 for 10 with 27 points in the second half alone. Here he has another Euro step bucket for us. Then a steal, and another Euro step bucket. This guy came to Charlotte to ball point blank period. Shaw back up 70-69. Amir Hinton dribbling at the top of the key with the mean mug on the ISO. Get up out of his way, man. This dude ain't playing no games with y'all. Another strong Hinton jam that gives Shaw the lead. But on the very next possession, Casey Minor, off balance, falling, layup, drops in, ties it back up. The top was about to come off of Brayboy Jim at this point, but Amir Hinton has the ball, and he just as cool as he ever was. He takes it to the hoop, draws the contact, gets the foul. The Smith fans don't like it, but Hinton's going to the line. Tie game, 1:22 left to play. He hits both free throws. Smith back down the court on the next possession. Irvin Bennett calls his own number, takes it to the cup, gets fouled, hits the shot, makes his free throw, and gives Johnson C. Smith the 1-point lead, 82-81. Another foul sends Amir Hinton to the line, where he cashes both. Shaw now up 83-82. Smith got a couple of chances to get a go-ahead bucket, but they miss them both. Shaw gets the ball back. JCSU with what looks like a great trap on Derek Randolph, but it's called a foul. The Brayboy crowd is beyond irate. Randolph to the line, sinks them both. Shaw has an 85-82 lead. You see my guy from Shaw is on live with the smoke now. He comes over, shows me some love on there.
Hey, what's your name, man?
He got Big Bro Alpha who's like, nah fam, it ain't even over yet. You can't get this type of atmosphere anywhere but HBCU hoops, I'm telling you. Shaw Bears feeling good about their 3-point lead. Roddick Ross down on the other end looking to tie it up from deep. No good. The ball finds its way into Casey Minor's hands, but Amir Hinton out of nowhere with the strip. Derek Randolph gets the steal, hits Amir on the bounce pass for the easy lay, the Antoine Walker shimmy, and a 5-point Shaw lead with under 10 seconds left to play. It definitely seemed over after that, but Aaron Adair gets the bucket on a Roddick Ross miss to make it a 3-point game, and Shaw throws it off the backboard on the inbounds, giving JCSU 0.7 seconds to try to get a game-tying 3, but Ross's effort is well short, and Shaw gets the 87-84 win on the road. Amir Hinton gives us a 40-piece combo with 3 steals and 3 assists on the side, and they turned all the way up in the locker room after this big victory on the road.